Hello, hello, hello. Hi, y'all. We are back on the river dig grind. I was trying to get dual chat to work so that you could see both chats from Twitch and YouTube on the screen, but I couldn't get it figured out. So, I mean, we're just not gonna, we have to deal without it, unfortunately. But today we are going to continue. So I'm just going to switch real quickly. I'm super excited to get back into it because I feel like it was kind of cut short yesterday with me trying to readjust to the idea of doing a live stream. And oh, we forgot a tree. Oops. But I hope y'all are having a grand old day if anyone's actually watching, because I have had a really chill morning, just kind of talking with my roommates because we're moving out, well, within the week. Like, I'm moving out tomorrow because I'm graduating from Virginia Tech literally tomorrow, which is so exciting, at 12:30, and I can't wait, but we got to get some live streaming in. We got to get some work into this world. So we are using Lightmatica, as you can see here, but I'm going to be fully transparent about that because I honestly I kind of need to be able to see where I'm digging in order to work on the project in the first place. Oh, this guy, I forgot to chop up this guy too. Oops. Anyway. So we're just going to get into the digging. Nice little chill, relaxing stream. I actually have to... Oh, did not mean to do that. I actually have to do some more packing. So if you can see any of the mess behind me in my room, sometimes it's just a little messy. I mean, I'm a human. Things happen. And two, I'm in the middle of packing things up. Like yesterday, I spent the whole afternoon packing clothing. I was going to actually do a stream yesterday. It just did not happen, unfortunately. Very sad indeed. And you know what? I just realized I got to start flashback up so we can get this into some time lapses. Probably just supposed to be a grass block, so I'm not going to worry about those being red. But I will worry about stone being red, because we do not want stone yet, at least. For now, we just want a landscape that is nice and smooth, and then we can, you know, do our own little fixing up later, just to kind of make it look a little better, a little more natural. We're doing the roughest of terraforming, honestly, because I'm only really terraforming this because I want to make this an island. Oh, I just realized I'm not using my silk touch because it's dead. But now I have mending, so I can repair it later, but not today. If you're on the YouTube side and you're either watching live or watching the VOD, be sure to give a little thumbs up just in support. I'll probably repeat that a few times throughout the VOD if you're watching from the VOD, because there's likely, most of the time, there's no one that's actually listening to my stream. So if there ever is someone watching the stream, I just want to say it throughout. Oh, that was not necessary. Just to remind people, because it does help out, it boosts the video and tells YouTube that people like this video, which I'm hoping people would like this video, because I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh. I'm sorry if you can hear clicking. My quiet mouse broke because my cat knocked it over, and my quiet keyboard is dead. So I apologize for the clicking. Oh, it's getting dark. It's a pretty little sunset, though. Oh, I got distracted. It would help if I actually went to sleep, you know? Before any creepers spawn and murder me. We do not want creepers murdering us. I'm going to check something really quickly. Where is it? Here. Okay. That's weird. The scheduled stream shows it as upcoming. Okay, let me just all right. Let me make sure that the live stream does have music credits in it. Oh, why does it have him twice? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Pardon for the little pause. Alright, I was just making sure everything was how it was supposed to be. We will continue in one momento. Okay. Back to it. Also, I feel like this is not the best lighting right now. I also don't want to blind myself with a light. Alright, continuing onward. You know, I've been really into Stardew Valley recently, and I've been kind of tempted to... Oh, I don't know why I put that back down. I can just leave it. I'm really tempted to do a Stardew Valley live stream sometime soon. Because it would just be super fun and cute. I cannot click today. It's because I'm getting used to the high-speed tools again. Because this guy's efficiency 4, which is pretty nice because I haven't been using the efficiency 4 for this shovel because I haven't had it. Because I'm sure I think recently I did have an efficiency 4 shovel, but it like died. Well, nearly died. I stopped using it. But I'm hoping you enjoy the background music. I added some more Minecraft soundtracks to it all. So I hope you enjoy that, because I just was like, we need more Minecraft music. We need more music in general in our playlist. So I added it. Let's get rid of all these little grassy bits. And let's get rid of that temporarily. And then what I'm going to do actually is I'm not going to connect, like, let the water through yet. I'm just going to try to very carefully dig out. Oh, my nose is itchy. Try to carefully dig out along the edge so that we know the cutoff point. And I did get rid of all the sand on the edge because I thought it would make things look better. It's supposed to be dirt here. Okay, there we go. Alright. So now I know about where I'm supposed to cut it off at. Oh, apple. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. I've got a pen. I've got an apple. Apple pen. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're watching the VOD, I apologize. That was stupid of me. But I don't care. It was silly. But I apologize for the cringe. For the cringe factor. Yeah, I was going to live stream yesterday, but by the time I was, like, done with some other stuff I was doing, Flip's live stream was about to come on, and I was like, I'm gonna do my packing while Flip's live stream is playing, like, for background noise, and so, unfortunately, I was not able to live stream, because I was like, I said I was going to pack starting at this time, and I didn't finish my other activities before that. So, it's kind of left me stuck with, waiting until today to live stream. But today I have a little bit more time. I'm not like... I've kind of, like, made a bit of a schedule for what I'm gonna do today. Like, I already know what I'm gonna be up to. And I was able to... I still kind of had a late start this morning because I was talking to roommates and stuff like that. But, I mean, it was better than before. And I am going to actually get rid of this water for now, just because it'll make it easier to be able to... if I can place it all. It'll make things easier to mine until we put in the water for good. Alright. You know, I wonder if I could, oh, not that. This, not task manager. Why do I click on that wrong thing? I'm gonna do all below a certain point. And then I can just adjust it accordingly. Let me go down a little bit. Like that, so I can kind of just see the floor here, what it's supposed to be at, because it's kind of hard to tell at times. Alright. At least we're gonna get a lot of sand out of this section. How low does it go here? Okay, let's just gotta get rid of the sand bit here, just so it's not in our way. Just finish the sand. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, now let's go up a layer and fix this back to the way it's supposed to be. Oh, that can be sand here. Okay. But honestly, I'd rather it just be dirt, because sand is kind of difficult to come by while we're not able to just go to a desert super easily. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's bring the layers back up. All right. And let's continue in this way. I'm trying to do this like section by section so that I can make a nice little time lapse. Oh, okay. Because who doesn't love a nice little time lapse? Oh, that's supposed to be grass. Huh. Huh. Okay. Alright, now let's go to this section. This is actually not taking quite as long as I was expecting it to take, but I do think that it's going to end up taking a little bit longer because I'm going to probably have to repair my tools before we get a chance to actually be done. Why is that? I don't know why that's like that. Why it's showing red there. I don't know. Because it's not like it's... Yeah. Okay. Ignore my rambling. Alright, we can turn off... We can turn off the schematic for a little bit. We're bringing down this section anyway, for the most part. There we go. Ah. The stone will take a wee bit longer because I don't have like I don't have a beacon or anything like that, so the stone will take a hot minute, but it's still not too bad. And the majority, I think, of what we're digging is grass and dirt. Oh wow, inventory is getting full. Let's go back this way and clear it out a little bit. It kind of looks like a massive creeper explosion happened. And I'll take keep a little bit of my stuff here that I think would be helpful to have. Ooh, a little bit tired. A little sleepy day. Alright. Oh wow, horse, you're really close to me. I feel like in some regards that streaming is sometimes more tiring if you don't have really much of an audience, because you have to come up with things to talk about. So I have no clue what I want to talk about. It's just honestly tiring in general, though, because you're doing a lot of talking while doing actions and things, and so it can be kind of sweepying. Sweepying, that's not a phrase, but I did it anyway. Like, I find whenever I do a live stream, I'm kind of like all talked out after the fact, which is okay. I think live streaming is fun, and I like tuning into live streams, but it can be a little tiring. Can't tell if it's supposed to be blocks there or not. Okay. You know what? We need to actually check to see. There we go. There is a cutoff point. Alright. To really make this river function, I had to pull back the landscape. Otherwise, it's just, I mean, it's still really skinny, the gap between the two pieces of land, even in the final product, but at least I felt comfortable calling it a river because it was at least a few wide, but I don't know, I feel like it was pretty lackluster as a river. So in the future, I want to expand it when I have more resources and time and things like that. But this is actually a pretty big project considering I don't have like a beacon or things like that. So I'll take it. The sound of collecting blocks is kind of satisfying. Let's continue this section a little bit. I think pretty soon we're gonna have to go to the spider farm and heal up our tool. Or maybe like trade with the villagers some more. Villagers are honestly one of the best ways to get XP, in my opinion. Like early game at least, like before you have massive farms like an Ender or a Wither skeleton farm or Guardian farm. It's definitely better than like the early game of like a spawner farm. As long as you have materials you can trade. Actually, there we go. Oh wait, no, not those. Wait. Yeah, that one, no. Wait, are those? No, no. I was trying to think of what to name this stream, and I almost called it Just Keep Digging. Like, just keep swimming, especially since we're building a river, but I didn't. My nose is kind of cold. Man, like I said today, it's a bit of a sleepy stream. I think the slow Minecraft music's also making me sleepy. I need to find some non-copyright upbeat music that I can add to this playlist to kind of keep me a little more awake. Okay, we're not really collecting much anymore. Let's go ahead and fill up our chests again. I kind of want to arrange this better, though. Oh my gosh, that scared me. It was from the song, I think. Man, that scared me, though. That really scared me. Actually, you'll probably collect enough grass blocks. I don't need those. I don't recognize the song that's playing right now. It's probably like from the Minecraft, one of the Minecraft soundtracks I added. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Droopy Likes Your Face by C418. Ow. Ow. I have a, like, I was wearing heels for my graduation photos, and one of them, like, caused a blister. And it's, like, still open. Like, it's still an open thing. And I just, like, pressed up against it real quickly, and that hurt by accident. Ouchie. Alright. I kind of love being able to just dig a ton of stuff. It's kind of nice. It means that if we do more terraforming and like trying to flatten areas out, we can better do that. Alright. Alright, this whole section. Sorry if you could hear that loud noise in the background. Some massive vehicle, I guess, just drove by, because I live right by a highway. Or is that someone mowing something? I don't know. Sorry for the background noise, regardless. It must be something mowing. It's hard to tell with these headphones. They're kind of sound canceling a little bit. Like partially, not fully. Like I can hear noises in the background, but they're kind of distorted, so I can't really tell what they are. Alright. Now that we got the edge, we can clear this section out. Honestly, it's probably the most efficient method. It's just like clear out the edge of a section, then turn off the rendering so that I don't hurt your eyes. And so it's a little bit more Minecraft-y. And then after the fact. Wait, is that supposed to be like that? Okay, it is. For now, I'm gonna put that back. I don't know if y'all have seen some of the new features that are supposed to come in the second drop for the year, but I'm really excited. Like, they're gonna give you an option to have continuous music playing, which I usually don't play with music just because I add music in post-production, but that's actually really nice because I do enjoy the Minecraft music a lot. And sometimes, like, when I'm playing in my own time with my realm I have with my fiance, for example, I'll play the, oh, sorry if y'all heard that. I don't know if y'all did, but my computer just got a notification. But anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I really like that feature because I'll use it some at least, which I always wish the Minecraft music would play more, to be honest. Sorry, it's a little cold in here. Man, I'm sleepy. But yeah, pretty cool. If you ask me. And the new recipe for the saddle is great. And I heard they're also not going to be putting the they're not going to put the like saddles as loot anymore, but they're going to have materials for the saddles, which in some ways is kind of like, oh man, because then you have to craft it. But if it gives you all the material, it could be nicer because then you can have more space in your inventory and it's not getting crowded by a ton of only single stackable saddles. And it just makes it easier to make a saddle, which I really like because I always want saddles, especially in the early game, because I feel like that's when saddles are the most useful. And I never really can get a lot of times I don't get lucky and I don't find the saddles, so it makes it kind of unfortunate. Oh, that scared me. I don't know why I looked back though. There's nothing that sounds like that in game. It's easy to get startled for me playing hardcore because I'm afraid that everything could kill me, basically. But I like the idea of hardcore. It's like a fun challenge. Like, I already try not to die in my games anyway, so, and in my regular survival world, which I play in hard mode, which hardcore mode is hard mode, just, if you die, you're done. Whereas regular hard mode, you're not done if you die, you just respawn, but it's still same level of difficulty. And it took me like, oh gosh, where's my bed? It took me like 800 roughly days to die. And the only reason why I died is because I was trying to collect dragon's breath, and I was stupid about it and didn't escape from the tower in enough time, and I died because I'm not gonna need that much. I died because I didn't leave the dragon's breath soon enough. And so when I inevitably defeat the dragon, which won't happen for a while because I'm really not pressed for time to try to finish this game in a certain type of speed or anything like that. But when the day does come and I defeat the dragon, I'm gonna have a totem of undying because I know like there's always a risk of dying, but if I can do something to avoid dying, I'm going to take it. Like, why not take it if it's a feature in the game? So I'm going to make like a tiny little totem farm sometime soon. Nothing crazy because I don't want to make something like super OP that's going to get you thousands of totems per minute or hour or whatever. Like, I just want one that can get me a handful of totems, which I will hopefully not really even use much. That's the goal. Like, the goal is to not have to use the totems, but I want one just in case in the, like, end and everything. But yeah, I only died once in that world. And it's because I was being dumb. More power to the people that decide that when they do hardcore that they're not going to use a totem at all. Like, more power to them. But I'm not doing that. I'm gonna utilize the features the game gives us. Finally getting some medieval music in the mix. We're getting all Minecraft basically with a little Stardew. And I feel like when I play, I want to do a stream Stardew World. And I feel like when I do that, I'm not going to play background music. I'm just going to play the Stardew music because a lot of Stardew has the music anyway, so. Alright. Now this is a time where I'm probably more likely to have to keep having the having the rendering on, but that's okay. Oh gosh, 56 durability. That's pretty low. I think it's time we repair our tools. I could make it a little longer, like I could probably make it another at least 100 mined blocks, but I don't want to be constantly having to check it or like count like I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. blocks. So we're just gonna keep one stack of the half a stack of grass blocks. But you can come along with me, Horsey, who has no name yet. And I'm gonna park you right inside the mines. Because I can. Come on. This guy does not have a very good jump. Other than that, he's a good guy. I just realized I didn't bring the thing. Alright, that's not what I'm trying to do. You just stay in here, buddy. And please don't go into the mines. Alright, we made it to the bottom of the mines. And we gotta go this way so that we can heal up our tool. I love how this looks. We're just gonna put our pickaxe in our shovel in our offhand and wait now. It's a waiting game. Gosh, it's gotten cold in my room. It's definitely a little cold in here. Ugh. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. I'll mute myself. Alright. I'm actually going to do this so that it stays open. And I'm just gonna really quickly check to see if anyone's actually watching the stream or if it's just me. If it's just me, that's okay. It's a nice little song. Alright. Let's get back in. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking this isn't going to be very efficient now that I'm, like, sitting here, but we'll do this for a little bit. This guy's stuck. I would use an arrow, but I have limited arrows. Hey, buddy. Just gonna stay there. Alright. He's stuck. Hi, fiance. Thank you for watching. I also have him on a video call for if anyone's watching the VOD. This is gonna take too long. Is it? Wait, do I have mending on here yet? Yeah, it's probably healing both of them. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, you finally got unstuck. I'm thinking this is gonna take too long. I'm impatient. We're gonna go back to the surface and instead do some villager trading because I just can't be bothered to wait that long. It's not a very efficient farm. Looks like we're just gonna be sticking to villagers. I kind of am tempted to get some diamonds while we're down here, but I'm not going to. There's no need. It would just be me avoiding trying to heal my tools. You know, I could use some lapis. I'm not gonna lie. Why can I hear a skeleton? I thought I had this whole place lit up. Oh, I don't have necessarily that way lit up. All this is lit up, though. Yeah, I do have a geode, which is pretty cool. Kind of awkward to access it, though. But yeah, I have a nice little geode. Anyway, we don't need to be in there. And I don't even know why. I don't need amethyst shards. I shouldn't have collected anything. Because I've lit up all the parts that are exposed. Could be some guys that way. Probably that way. You know, I do need to mine up some lapis. Oh, it's nighttime. I still need to decorate this area. Like, I have no clue what to do in this space at all. Let's go, horsey. I really want to get a name tag and name my horse, but I want to get viewers to pick a name, but no one has... Oh, you can't fit through there. Can I lead you? No, you're just... You can't get there at all. I know that's the case. I don't know why I tried getting you to go up there. There we go. Maybe I need to just chop down that tree there. Alright, horsey. Let's see. Do we have stuff to spare? Okay, we have potatoes to spare. I'm trying to keep this section pretty full of stuff. So we gotta go mining after... We'll trade first. Wait, wrong storage. I don't really have a spot for amethyst shards. Oh wait, I had the wrong tool open! No! Gosh darn it. It healed my hoe, which I'm not using at all right now. Wait, did it even heal my hoe? Yeah, it did, okay. I was like, did I even put mending on my hoe? I wasn't sure for a second. Man, that's kind of disappointing. Gosh darn it. I could trade some more potatoes. I have a lot. Alright, let's actually trade the right thing this time. Not you. And he didn't even trade that many more. Love that for me. Let's close you up so no baby zombies can come in and murder y'all. Just my shorts. And let's go. You know what we could mine up? We could get all this wheat. Which I'm not fortuning seeds for wheat. We get so many. Get the sugarcane while we're at it. I kind of would love to expand this little mini wheat farm I have behind my house. Make it look a little more aesthetic and cute. Who doesn't love a little farm behind your house? I just realized I still have flashback playing. RIP. All right. Let's go, horsey. Wait, where's your lead? Okay, got your lead. Time to get some carrots. I really need to get a Fortune 3 hoe so I don't accidentally mine up blocks I'm not supposed to. I mean, there's still moss I'd mine up by accident, but it'd be less. The only downside of having to manually harvest these farms and then trade them with those 2 villagers is, 1, those villagers aren't cured, and 2, 2, I have to replant everything. We're starting to get a lot of chickens in here. Oh. Nice. 4 more chickens. Oh no. Where's the pillager? Honestly, I should go to... I think I'm at a point where my gear might be good enough to be able to go to the pillager outpost. Just so I can see if they have a horn or fun loot in the chest. That'll be the only reason. Like, I have no other reason to do it other than the horn loot. Or maybe, yeah, I don't think there's any other loot that's any worthwhile really, but I would love to get one of the cool goat horns. I still kind of want to get infinity on my bow though, so I can just shoot away. You know, every time I like almost eat a little bit of the carrot or the potato when I plant it, I just imagine I took a bite out of it and I'm just planting a carrot or a potato with a bite taken out of it. All right. If someone were to click into this video right now, they would be very confused or disappointed. They'd be like, they're not doing any terraforming. They're farming. They're clickbaiting. All right. That's a lot of carrots. Oh yeah, this is the jam that we got on now. I'll get you more potatoes, sir. Move out of the way. This is such a great Minecraft song. I want to create a farm for villagers where the villagers have their own little quadrants and they just continue to trade with each other. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. And it just gets you unlimited carrots and potatoes, which would be really nice so I wouldn't have to mine my aesthetically pleasing fields anymore. I could just get it easy peasy. I just realized I don't think I was healing my shovel again. Gosh darn it. I need to be better about that. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you're still out. Really? I thought you'd have fresh trades by now. Dang. Why can't you just refresh your trades? Yeah, do it. Refresh them. No, don't stare at... I want you to refresh your trades, buddy. Buddy-o. Man. Excuse me. Really? You didn't refresh them? We're just gonna sit here for a second, buddy. I'm gonna let you rethink your actions. Come on. Refresh them. Refresh them. Because I was a dummy and didn't have my diamond shovel in my hand. Thank you. Okay, that did a teeny bit. Not what I was hoping for. I think I'm gonna have to just get more potatoes, more carrots. Well, not carrots. We still have a lot of carrots, but I think I just need to get more potatoes. Sad. We'll try more carrots as well and do with what the potatoes we have. We definitely need to get the villager situation under control. Because I can't keep living like this. But that means that we have to go to the scary nether and I don't want to do that. Wait, no! I didn't have it in my hand again. I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I've gained 9 levels. And I haven't healed my shovel. Oh. Oh, man. I did it again. Oh. Sad. Well, I'm gonna put these emeralds away. And at this rate, it would have been faster for me to just do the spider farm. I can't believe myself. You know how they have like an auto petter in Stardew Valley? They should have like an auto, like as a vanilla feature. Because I know they have it in like the create mod, but they should have like an auto harvest feature. But like make it something that like takes a lot of like supplies or something. So it's not like super OP. I don't know, an auto planter, something. Girl can dream. Or be crazy if like you had to put a, in order to get like fortune of whatever is getting collected, you had to put in like a diamond, piece of diamond gear that had fortune 3 on it, and then you would have to either repair it or put a new one in because it'll like run low. That's why you can make it a little less OP. Maybe not in the next episode I'm gonna put out, but the episode after that, I might make that villager trading farm where they trade each other for the crops. All right. This time I have to have the shovel out. At least I have some levels back. Alright, let's do this one last time and actually have what I need out. Okay, I like having the chickens there. It's kind of funny, but I hate that they're always giving me eggs. I don't want your eggs, chicken. In real life, I want your eggs, because eggs are expensive, but I don't want your eggs in the game. Alright. Okay, you gave me some. Alright, that healed my tool a little bit. That's better than nothing. Goodbye. I finally remembered to do it. And now I have a ton of potatoes. I don't want to dive into my carrot and wheat and potatoes in here, so that's all we're gonna do. Hopefully it'll be enough to suffice for the remainder of this project. We'll see. I wish the generic Minecraft forest was easier to traverse with a horse. Time to continue the dig. I also have to make sure I don't dig into the landscape. Wait, unpause. That is supposed to be there. Like I just demonstrated what not to do. At least we're getting some cobblestone, which I feel like we don't have a lot of, to be honest. All this Minecraft music's making me sleepy. Man, I know I shouldn't, but a part of me wishes I could take a nap. But I'm not going to do that, because as soon as this live stream's over and I get a bite to eat, all my decorations in my room are coming down, and my room will look very depressing and very much sad beige mom. So I'm trying to, you know, wait to do that until I have to. Because no one, except for sad beige moms, wants a sad beige mom room. No! That was not what I was trying to do. Let's see. Yep, this whole section as well. You know, I need to actually do the outline thing I did earlier so that y'all don't have to see the ugly schematic. Okay. There we go. Now this section is where we're gonna have to like do a little bit of weird stuff. We're gonna have to go layer by layer because the water is going to block, like the water block is gonna block where we're supposed to have other stuff. Like I can't tell what's supposed to be where with this water here. So we're gonna have to go a few layers because we, like that. So we can continue to see where everything is supposed to be. Even though some of these is just dirt, so that's kind of tricky. Oh, I was like, why is there exposed stone? I don't want any exposed stone in this place. Oh, I fell. Ah. See, all this is supposed to be dirt, but it's hard to tell what is supposed to be dirt because it's just going to mark it as wrong. But it's going to keep on switching out of the grass into dirt until we flood this place. It's just going to continue to turn back into what it's not supposed to be. You know, I feel like, yeah, that's supposed to be a block there. Okay. Here. Okay, that's easy enough. Because I wanted to make it, you know, kind of dip in a little bit and be like get a little deeper as it continues on, but it's kind of hard to do. One, because this is such a small space. And two, because what I said previously about the dirt blocks. But there's really nothing we can do about it. Except continue to dig and just place blocks incorrectly. Well, incorrectly according to the schematic, that is. This is my first, I mean, I've done like little river things before, but this is like, I feel like this is significantly larger than what I usually do. Because in my previous world, okay, that's supposed to be covered by grass. And that's probably supposed to be dirt, yep. But yeah, I've done a river terraforming, but it was mainly, for the most part, it was a pre-existing river that I just decorated. I mean, I added like a little lake thing, but that was like a small section. And I feel like it wasn't as large of a space. keep on falling. I just gotta finish digging out this layer, and then I will be able to tell in this layer what blocks are supposed to be there. Bedtime. I'm hoping that by the end of the stream I can have this section fully dug out. That's the goal. And I can flood it in the stream depending on what timing's like, but it's not like I have to, because I mean it's already almost 2 p.m. and I haven't had lunch. I guess I can stay in there since I'm not using it. Oh wow, we filled that. I didn't think we'd be needing another chest. Oh, I didn't get enough for... Wait, or did I? Wait. Nope, I didn't. There we go. All right. I think this is supposed to all be, yep, dirt. I'm trying to make their nose stone in the river. I just don't really like how it looks. And I wouldn't mind doing something that Flip did in his... Supposed to have a block? No, that's just wrong. Where he put mud at the bottom. That would be like a future thing though. But he basically placed out all his dirt blocks for mud blocks, and or he didn't replace them, he like transformed them into dirt blocks or mud blocks. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And I really like how that looks. So oh, yep. You know what? I'm gonna collect this extra coal. Because why not? Who doesn't love some free coal? This is going to give us a lot of resources, which is a plus, even though it's kind of painful to have to do this without a beacon, but that's why it's only a very small river section. We're not doing a whole massive transformation, which I love it when people can, but that's not this type of channel, at least not in its current state. I would love to be able to do massive projects like that, but I just don't got that kind of time. We are getting close, because now we are at water level, which is nice. It's very nice to be making some progress. I don't know if we're going to quite finish this project in this live stream. I might just have to do that in my personal time after packing. But this has gotten us significantly further. Oh, that was... No, did not mean to do that. Meant to do that. Because all of this, even though it says it's wrong, it'll all turn back to dirt later. Alright. I wonder, wait, what's under here? Ooh, don't mind if I do. I could actually use some copper, to be honest. Ooh, and I could use some coal. Oh wow, this is a lot. I'll never deny resources. Most of the time, at least. And I'll just fill this all in with cobblestone. Anyway, little side thing aside, I would love to start trying to do a live stream once a week at least, as long as time permits me to, because I think it could be a really nice way to stay engaged with the small community that I have. You know, as long as they're able to watch and tune in. And, you know, it can allow me to get big projects done with some company. my gosh, a piece of coal was left behind. Can't do that. It is starting to get dark though, so we should probably get going to sleep soon. Let's sleep in our new riverbed that doesn't have a river in it yet. Because that makes sense. At least there's a lot more mining right now, so even though it's slower, our shovel isn't going to get too low. And I don't think we'll have to heal it again before finishing. I think it'll be able to survive till the end. Because most of this stuff here is placing. There's some digging, but most of it's going to be digging stone and placing blocks, which is nice. Wait, is that supposed to be... Yep, that's dirt. Now if I decide to do like a cliff face or something, like maybe there, then I might, you know, add some stone to the base, but at least on the floor and for the majority of the space, we're not gonna do stone. Let me just do a little free cam to see if we missed anything. Nope, nothing except for that corner, but that corner's meant to be like that. Alright. Now the next step is to fill all this in with dirt and the grass block just because that's what we have. And then go down a layer. And who knows, I might make adjustments to all this later. Oh well, we actually ran out of blocks in our hands. Good thing we have plenty more where that came from. Ah, keep on doing that. Keep on stacking the blocks. I am starting to get actually pretty hungry. As soon as we finish the digging, I think I'll probably end the stream so I can get some food. Alrighty. We're making progress. Oh, we do not need a bed in our river. I know this is a river bed, but this is not a river bed. Alright, we ran out. Oh, we have a little bit more. Basically out of dirt again, though. Okay. One more stack, hopefully, will do the trick. I thought 2 would be enough, but I guess not. Alright. Let me make sure we finished it. There's nothing. Yeah, we got it. Now to do the final little sections. Which I think that's all dirt. So yeah, that's all dirt. I'm gonna guess that that's dirt too. Yeah, this is the deepest we go. It's not a super deep river, which is kind of why I was also thinking the mud. Because when I was like, when Flip was doing his whole river dig and everything, his main reason for the mud was to make it look darker and deeper. Oh, need a little bit more. Should have grabbed 4 stacks of the grass blocks. Let me make sure I got it over there so I don't have to walk back. Yeah. Oh, I need to go this way. Ooh, is there more? Oh no, just the 1 copper. You know, now that I've kind of made this progress quicker than I was expecting, I kind of want to start flooding it. So I also know I was going to like adjust some of this stuff here and turn and kind of like see, you can see there's a lot more work I was gonna do. So what I could do is just flood the part that I was, you know, that I've been working on, and then after the fact, like in my own time, because underwater schematics are kind of gross. And I could just... Basically, what I want to do is fill this in with dirt and then remove the sand and replace the sand with dirt. That's really all I'm going to be doing here. So, I mean... Come on. Let me... So I could just do that part later, but I might just take the time to flood the little bit that we did do. Or the... Not the little bit. That's basically the majority of the work. Oh. Let me get rid of this block. Eventually, I would like to extend it, like, to this area and, like, cover that up and make it a solid riverbed, too. But, for now, oh yeah, I also did this. I'll do this part real quickly, too. Because that's fine. That's not that much work. Alright. So the key to doing the water is to do the edges. And if you can get yourself an infinite water source here, then I can take it from there. And just fill in the rest of the space, because it'll automatically fill in the middle part when you get infinite water sources on all the edges. But you do have to do it layer by layer. So I have to do the first layer and then go to the next layer and so on and so forth, or else it won't work. So here I'm going to start it there so that it can make an infinite water source. And then continue it right here. Now that's an infinite water source. I can put there. Now that's infinite. Y'all get the gist. Trying to be very meticulous about how I do it, because if you don't do it quite right, it can cause like weird water flow in random areas. So I'm trying to be very intentional about where I'm putting the water and collecting the water. Oh, no, not like that. And just making sure all the corners are infinite. There we go. First round is done. Second round will be a little trickier. wonder if I just do it on this one side, if it'll fully fill in. I think that might be the case. So I don't have to do any more awkward water bobbing. How can I get rid of a chat? I have no clue how to get rid of a chat. But I am not gonna do that. Person that is trying to get me cheap viewers. It's not the thing to do. So I apologize that you're trying to spread your weird little fake business thing, but it's not for me. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. All those are water sources. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Got some nice music playing. Yep. Figured out how to delete it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My fiance was ending the call. Alright. Sorry for the little weird thing situation. I'm trying to get the stream chat back on my second monitor. It'll give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, I guess I can't. It's not letting me. It won't let me do anything. RIP. Alright, well, hopefully I won't get any more chats, because I mean, it's nice to get chats, but I can't see them anymore. It's not popping up for me for some reason. We're going to continue what we were doing before I got really, really distracted. Okay. I wonder if I can, I'm gonna try it one more time, try to mess with it. I don't know. I am just going to fix something real quickly. Like so. Like so. Is my music still playing? Okay, it's just a quiet song. Alright. Continuing on. If you are on the YouTube side, if anyone's watching the, oh, why is this happening? Okay. We're having some issues here. Okay, that's weird. We're having some glitches, y'all. Anyway, what I was saying is if you're on the YouTube side in the VOD or the live stream, whatever it may be, feel free to leave a little thumbs up. It does help out my channel. It boosts the live stream as well and would be greatly appreciated. Okay, this does not want to turn into what it's supposed to turn into right now. Okay. This is what I'm saying. It can be a little janky when you're trying to fill in water and space. Oh! I still have this little bit here that's not filled in properly. That's probably why it's not filling in how it's supposed to. I'm gonna fix that real quickly. Alright, that should... Okay, yeah, that's correcting it. All along here. Good, good, good. You know, it is getting dark, so it's time to go to bed again. Bedtime. Come on. Come on. It's getting dark. Okay, you don't want to do that yet? Fine, fine. We're not going to bed quite yet, I guess. Okay, now it's working right. See, like I said, it can be kind of weird, and that's a pretty sunset. It can be kind of weird and finicky when you're doing water sources, so just gotta make sure that whatever you're doing, that you just check and make sure everything's infinite water sources and everything like it's supposed to be. See, it's doing it again. I think this corner is giving it a hard time. Yeah. Let's fill in that corner too, just so it doesn't give... It's not struggling so much. Oh wait, no, not that one. I think these like weird bits here are just gonna start giving it a hard time just because it's so many edges and turns. Nothing we can't fix. Oh, not like that though. Okay, this is a little janky. I don't quite know what's going on. That's making a weird water thing going on here. Wait, let me make sure I fix this. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Do gotta remove that. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. It was just having a little bit of trouble figuring out what was source blocks and what wasn't. Struggling there, but there's some sort of weird thing going on here. Okay, what's going on here? Did that fix it? Sometimes placing a block will fix the weird source block or lack thereof, struggle, glitch, weird thing, whatever you want to call what's going on. There we go. Now we can remove some blocks. As you can see, there's still quite a ways to go in this little area, but I'm pretty satisfied where this is, how this is looking now. Like, it looks a lot more uniform like it's supposed to. There are a couple red things here. What's going on here? That's supposed to be grass. Yep. That too. If there's any red bits that are hidden, I don't really care about them because they're not going to be visible. So the last thing that we are going to do is dig up this wall, and it'll be basically done. For now, at least. I'll do more work off camera, but the on-camera work is done. Actually, I'm gonna get this corner, though. Because why the heck not? You know, this kind of looks like it was a natural, like, little thing where the water ran from the hill. That's kind of cool. So See, there's a lot of work here too. Like just for removing gravel and sand. Wait, is that supposed to be filled in? Huh. It is. Interesting. But this little section is just so basically... Wait, I'm actually confused. What is going on here? Okay, that's supposed to be dirt. That's supposed to be seagrass. Dirt. That's supposed to be water. Oh, this is supposed to go deeper here. Oh. That's supposed to be dirt. Oh, like that. I couldn't remember how I designed it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a call. I'm getting a phone call. That will have to wait just a couple minutes so I can wrap up what I was doing. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm just doing a teeny bit because I feel like it. Like that. Wait. It's supposed to be there. Dirt? Oh, I think it was just glitching out. Alright, that's honestly where I'm gonna stop today, y'all. I am all live streamed out, and honestly the main thing is I'm just hungry and I want food. But oh, I keep on clicking the wrong things. But we did finish the dig for the most part, aside from like tiny little... Oh, don't want to drown. Let's go back over here. Oh, I'm really bad at controlling myself when I'm like in F5 mode. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream or the VOD, wherever and whenever you're watching. And if you're on YouTube side, please give this VOD live stream a thumbs up. And that's all I got. So yeah, that's all I got. Bye, friends.